So, everyone, if you didn't know, Warframe has released and talked about a little bit more information on the next Warframe Isleweaver update. So, hey, let's go over everything one by one, because trust me, it's all pretty good. First and foremost, hey, Pablo is showing off the adorable little spiders and has confirmed Arcane Camisado and Summoner's Wrath work with Oraxia's Scuttlers, so they are now considered summons. There was some, I guess, disagreement, and they needed to clarify because they said during like a live stream recording that they didn't count as summons, but no, the Spiderlings count as summons, right? Not bad, not bad. Her aura slot is a V polarity, so SM fits right in. Either way, very cool. Summoner's Wrath, do whatever you want. You can build up your summoners with the little Oraxia Spiderlings, right? General Warframe goals is just get through the game, try new stuff out, and find out what you look. What's the action to break her invisibility on her wall latch? The passage of time. 8 seconds stealth on her passive, by the way. So pretty small stuff there. Just a little spiderling. I will link to Pablo's, I'll just link to one of the tweets if anyone's curious. Either way, cool, very good stuff. Another thing that's actually massive, tired of moving your prismatic gem around? Let your heckin' doggo or your perfect catto carry it around for you. Now, you might be thinking, are they adding corgis to Warframe? Are they adding my dog to Warframe? No. What they're adding is this brand new Prismatic Companion. Twitter compression makes this look like shit, don't worry about it. This gem now attaches to your free moving companion. Passive, 50% prismatic gem duration. So you might be wondering, why is this so good? Well, it's pretty simple. Your gem is not good in any mission that isn't a stationary type of kill enemy defense excavator mobile defense type mission. So now you're able to run around with your prismatic gem. It has a really high range overall, so you're just gonna shoot out enemies and it's gonna act like a dog turret or a cat turret, and it's just gonna shoot enemies from your dog or cat. I think it's an amazing mod. I'm really excited for it, okay? I thought it was such a good mod that I made sweet fan art for it very, very quickly. Oh yeah, it's my birthday, by the way. So if you're wondering, I go to my Twitter, hey, it's my birthday, hey. Oh yeah, there's also magic drops on Twitch June 19th. I'll be playing Marvel Rivals. So this is my lore accurate interpretation of the mod. Judge it as you will. This is Ruben with the prismatic gem on his back. This is lore accurate what it is going to look like for the prismatic gem, right? Ah, that's not bad. That's not bad. How old am I? Old as hell. I'm an old man. This is Killer Killers. Awesome. This is my other fan art. Doggo Carry, Prismatic Companion, Prismatic Gem Augment. So judge my amazing Photoshop fan art as you will, okay? He's such a good puppy. He's just such a good dog. Look at him. He's gonna carry us to the future. So hey, thanks for following all my goofy ass socials, subbing, liking on YouTube. It helps, thank you. So that's Prismatic Gem. Again, good guy Pablo, giving us good info on that. I'll actually, I think, link to that one because this is a more important one. And then another small tweet. This is a new area in the new update. If you look at this, was this Keladathame, like the new boss? No, it's Captain Vor. Janus Corrupted Vor. So on the new update, if you remember, we are getting new boss reworks, and this one is for Captain Vor. This is the tile set. Whether it's updated, looks updated. There is going to be, don't worry about the dog shit quality, twin air compression. There's gonna be you cannot use ability hallway where you have to dodge the electricity and try not to die. Now, I don't know if that one-shots you or two-shots you, if you can brute force it, or if when you hit the electricity, it like pushes you back a ton, because this is all that we've technically seen on that. So there's a new death hallway, and you can also tell, oh, he's using Valkyr right there with the Valkyr heirloom skin. Oh, so yeah, do you like the Valkyr heirloom skin in game? You like Cheeks Prime? I just noticed it's just like Ember heirloom. You just got like some fat ass cheeks in your face. So Warframe, Goon Descendant, everyone loves some booty apparently. So everyone's pretty excited. If the cosmetics are some Dolly's glyphs, yeah, then we have. Oh, he's just talking about like boss loot, Okay, Janus Captain Vor, secret boss version. Okay, so there will be hard mode boss versions with glyphs and or like items like the Sumdali like they brought up here. Maybe, let me know. Looks fun. Can you brute force it? Yeah, you can't use abilities. That's what he's saying. Look at the HUD in the lower right. Okay, you can do XY. This is the first story boss of the game that is not farming XYZ instead of having fun engaging mechanics. Okay, no, that's not right at all. The game is a ton of fun engaging mechanics, but nothing's fun in an engaging mechanic if you do it a billion times. Goofy. But hey, whatever. To be clear, the normal and steel path version of this are much easier and allow for full cheesing. You want to press 5 and dash past fun? Up to you. In hard mode though, you gotta get good. Yeah, I mean like this is pretty normal Warframe stuff. It's just more update stuff. So that's cool. In hard mode, it looks like it disables your abilities, but he said on normal and just like steel path version, just like regular versions, you're probably fine. But yeah, this is level 375 hard mode Janus Captain Vor. So judge that as you will. Now, that is pretty much most of the Warframe news and updates. It's just other small stuff like people were talking about during there was a stream video on Tactical Potatoes channel, but it was 4 days ago, so it's already like kind of out of date. They were just talking about the update essentially. They didn't go over a ton of new things that we didn't already know since they already showed off Oraxia and everything. But the one thing that they messed up on was the scuttlers won't count for summons on Summoner's Wrath, right? Scuttlers will count for summons. It's one of the first things I went over for this. We even had DE Sask here being like, hello, Tenno. Hey, Tenno. It seems there was a bit of confusion around this question. Oraxia's scuttlers aren't moddable companions like Venari. However, their damage can be boosted by effects such as Summoner's Wrath, Arcane Camisado, and Theorem Infection. So they're not moddable, but they are buffable. Okay, so good stuff. Good stuff. And then at the end, everyone here is just kind of discussing it, being like, yes, okay, good arcanes. Good thing the arcanes are actually going to work with the summons. Could you imagine if the arcanes just don't work with the summons? Why do we have summon arcanes if they don't work with the summons? So after all of the confusion and everyone's like, oh, it works, okay, everyone's happy, right? You have people like, don't worry, Oraxia is going to be good, everyone. Excellent. There'll be flexible build options, actually usable. I mean, F5, because it'll probably be more comments by now, right? I'm so lost. So they are summons, just not companions? Yes, they are non-moddable summons. Think of them like Caliban summons, you know? Either way, very cool. Oh yeah, they brought up Caliban instantly. So yeah, it's like Caliban summons. So she can run a summoner build. Do we really have summoner build without limited build options, tactical controls are? I mean, yeah, you want to know what a summoner build is? It's a strength build where you use every possible arcane or mod that can indirectly or directly buff your summon, right? Stuff like the direct buffs to arcane, like the direct buffs such as Summoner's Wrath and stuff like that, great. Other buffs are just straight up stacking more strength so that your summons are even stronger. That's how I would view summon builds, right? You build around the damage mainly being your summons, but obviously all your abilities will still work perfectly well. And then people are also talking about Citrine's new upcoming Augment. And everyone, I think, is pretty excited, right? Citrine gets a deluxe skin. She gets a movable and increased duration turret. So Citrine stocks are looking up. Kid named Contagious Bond. Yup. Honestly, it goes nuts. Companions are ridiculous. Now they have a free primer. Honestly, yeah, everything's pretty insane in Warframe right now. That's how it is, right? That's how it is. We have insane weapons like Core. I just recently, don't joke, okay? I just recently, like 2 weeks to a month ago, finally built up my Core and have come to the realization it's a cool weapon. I like it, but I do not like it in public play. It's an insanely strong weapon, but since it needs so much like quick ramp up to do damage, I don't like using it in publics because everyone like kill steals the weapon because it's so weak by default. But once you get it ramped up, it's a lot stronger. And Warframe's just like that. There's a ton of insane weapons, right? Cedo, all the Incarnins, Latum, Hate, etc. and so forth. Ah, what a lovely game. What a lovely, lovely game. So everyone, that's all the big Warframe news right now today for the last couple of days. We still have the Warframe update coming out June 25th, so I will be streaming that. Maybe during the update for a bit, I'll stream some of the updates VODs on my main channel. It depends, you know. I also have my Pupsker VODs channel streaming Warframe VODs in the back there if you ever want to check that out, twitch.tv/PupskerVODs. Either way, thank you, sub like, Epic Games creator code Pupsker and all that jazz. Cheers, cheers, because I am an Epic partner. Not a Warframe partner, but an Epic partner. Cheers.